Today on Fox Audio, we check out Power Move, a super rad sample library from VST Buzz. You're going to want to stick around for this one. It's going to be totally awesome. The music of the 1980s was so iconic and so influential that we still see its neon thumbprint stamped in music of today. This is greatly due to the fact that certain composers of the early 2000s recognized that the electronic music heard in movies and video games of the 80s was still being craved. It was through this realization that a new genre of music called Synthwave was born. Synthwave's deliberate intentions of capturing and embracing the sonic nostalgia for 80s retro futurism has made it one of the most distinctive styles of music to date. Thankfully, we live in a world where developers like VST Buzz exist, because they just launched a sample library that totally nails the specific style of music. At its very core, PowerMove is a mammoth collection of retro pads, organs, basses, keys, bells, brass, leads, and strings, which total 187 presets and 36 multis. That's an insane amount of content, and unlike some libraries that feature this much content, every single patch in PowerMove is actually usable. With a library that may come across as niche as PowerMove, VST Buzz easily could have just recorded some static samples and called it a day. Instead, they went the extra mile by adding a variety of standard effects such as reverb, delay, and chorus, as well as some not so standard effects like a rotator, screamer, and vox filter. Perhaps my favorite feature in PowerMove is the arpeggiator, which includes several different variations that will certainly inspire some new sound and rhythm ideas. And having the option to select different time signatures for the arpeggiator is absolutely brilliant. I also want to point out that depending on the patch, the mod wheel will act as a modulator or a filter control for the sample. This is a nice bonus and enhances the usability of the sample just a bit more. The overall sound quality of PowerMove is outstanding and is consistent throughout. The samples themselves are bone dry and are panned to the center, which offers the freedom to mix the samples in any way you see fit. Best of all, PowerMove is insanely inexpensive, and you can even use your VST Buzz reward points towards your purchase. It really doesn't get any better than that. As far as criticism goes, I really don't have any. If I was gonna nitpick, I guess I would like to have seen more percussion effects. Don't get me wrong, PowerMove covers all the bases with its snares, hi-hats, bass drums, and toms, but I am a sucker for 80s percussive effects, and I just can't get enough of that stuff. Overall, I consider PowerMove to be an instant classic, and I really can't tell you how long it's been since I've played a library that was this much fun. If you're a fan of 80s synth music, or even remotely interested in it, you have to pick up PowerMove. It really is a one-stop shop for those 80s synth sounds we all know and love. So if you don't have a flying DeLorean to send you back in time to when slap bracelets and trapper keepers were totally awesome, PowerMove might just be the next best thing.